So to start with, to study chemistry is to study a branch of science which deals with the structure, the composition, and the properties of chemical elements and their compounds. Chemical reaction can be described as an operation for interconversion of substances.
Usually, professors are well known for their absent-mindedness. But here is a professor who is a step ahead. He has a habit of dreaming chemistry. Perhaps when someone is very much involved with a subject, he may seem to be a daydreamer. One fine morning, when the professor's daughter Mala was serving tea to her father, our sir starts dreaming.
Tea leaves, coffee beans, and cocoa contain caffeine and its relatives, theophylline and theobromine. Among these three, caffeine is used as a drug for obtaining stimulating effect on central nervous system. Its main use is in the preparation of cola drinks.
Oh, Papa, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How much sugar do I put?
Just as much as I take every day.
Mala is adding sugar into the cup. But oh no, Sir stares at the sugar and dreams about carbohydrate compounds.
Chemical name of our table sugar is sucrose. Sucrose is an organic carbohydrate compound. A carbohydrate compound can be defined as a polyhydroxy, aldehyde, or a ketone or their derivative. Glucose, fructose, starch, and cellulose are the common examples of carbohydrate compounds. Almost all green plants, vegetables, and trees photosynthesize carbohydrate compounds from simple compounds like carbon dioxide and water in presence of chlorophyll as catalyst and sunlight as a source of energy. Carbohydrate compounds provide our basic needs like food, clothing, and shelter. Men and animals eat food which contains carbohydrate compounds. These compounds serve as a source of energy. Another basic need is clothing. Cotton or linen is essentially a form of carbohydrate compound, cellulose. Viscose rayon and cellulose acetate are modified cellulose products. After food and clothing, the third essential need of man is shelter. Parts of our building and furniture are made using cellulose in the form of wood. We also use cellulose in our daily life in the form of paper, such as newspapers, currency notes, books, and notebooks.
Oh, Papa, come on. Your tea. What are you doing this evening, Papa?
Nothing in particular. I haven't thought of anything.
Shall we go and see a play?
Oh, sure. I haven't seen a play for a long time. Of course.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
That's fine.
There's someone at the door.
Who is that, Mala?
Gitanjali's come, Papa.
Oh, welcome, Gitanjali, after a long time.
Go together, okay?
Hello, Gitanjali. How are you? How are you?
Fine, thank you, Uncle.
So nice to see you.
Yes, Uncle.
So what's happening now?
Busy with studies and
Oh,
dancing
really?
and all that, yes.
That's it. I think you study well in advance so that you can have your Navratri
Yes,
festival.
that is the
right.
main reason.
Right.
That is the reason.
Well, you girls have become now management planners. Right? You have done your management, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Are you alright, sir?
I'm perfectly all right. But look at her.
Yes, she is a beautiful girl.
That she is. But look at her hair. Look at her skin. Her nails. This glass of milk. And her dress. Hair, skin, and nails contain keratin. Milk contains casein, and silk contains fibroin. Keratin, casein, and fibroin, they are all proteins, an important class of organic compounds. The name protein is derived from the Greek word proteus, which means first. Out of all the chemical substances, proteins must be ranked first as they are the very substance of life. Proteins make up a large part of the animal body. About 15% of the human body is protein. Proteins are present in all living cells. They are vital constituents of skin, blood, muscles, tendons, nerves, and hair. The principal material of enzymes, antibodies, and various hormones are also proteins. Various proteins are essential for proper growth and repair of the body. Proteins hold the body together. They run the body. Proteins are organic nitrogen-containing compounds.
It's time for you to go to college.
Yes, it's time for me to go to college now. Okay, children. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you again today. Bye-bye.
And what time will you be back?
I remember we have to go to see a play. I remember that. Bye.
Bye-bye. Come, now we can sit and chat.
मैंने सेल्फ पोर्ट्रेट बनाया है.
Hi. Whose lecture is it?
It's of organic chemistry. Oh, the professor is coming.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Come on, let's go to class. Since some of you were not present in my class yesterday, I'll summarize what I have done. Organic hydrocarbon compounds. At the moment, I do not propose to discuss alicyclic compounds. Okay? Any questions?
Sir, organic chemistry is a subject that can be easily understood. Why is it that we find it difficult to remember?
The reason may be that the organic structures are very similar to one another, and therefore a beginner may get confused remembering them. However, I'll try to find some way out of it. What's that?
Tomorrow we have our college function, sir.
Oh, I forgot that. So let's stop here. You can go. Let's disperse. Have a good time. So, are you participating, Viral?
Yes, sir. Arjun, Paresh, Mumtaz, Kavita, Harin and I are singing a film song, sir.
Oh, we are singing a film song. Looking very busy, my dear.
No, not really. I was just studying.
Ah.
How's the day been, Papa?
Well, tiring.
Oh, you look tired. Shall I
Yes.
make you a cup of tea?
Bala,
Yes, Papa.
I'm just thinking, how is it that students remember film songs? Students remember dialogues of the films, but they don't remember those things which they are supposed to study. Why can't they remember those things which they are supposed to study?
I think, Papa, they can remember that too, if that is made interesting. Don't you think so?
I say, you have a point. Yes. If those things are made interesting,
Yeah.
the students can remember them.
Are you dancing, sir?
Let us sing a song of chemistry.
Song of chemistry?
Yes. Let us sing a song of organic chemistry. Let us sing a song of organic chemistry. Alkane has single bonds.
Alkene has one double bond.
Very good. One sigma bond, one pi bond.
Alkyne has one triple bond.
Right. One sigma bond, two pi bonds.
And benzene has 3 pi bonds.
Let's all sing. Alkane has single bonds.
Alkane has a double bond. Alkyne has a triple bond. Benzene has 3 pi bonds.
Alkane has single bonds.
Alkane has a double bond. Alkyne has one triple bond. Benzene has 3 pi bonds.
Kavita,
Aldehyde has CHO functional group.
Mumtaz,
Ketone has CO functional group.
COC is keto group. Harini,
Acid has COOH functional group.
carboxylic acids. Alkane has single bond.
Alkene has one double bond. Alkyne has one triple bond. Benzene has 3 pi bonds. Alkene has single bonds. Alkene has one double bond. Alkyne has one triple bond. Benzene has 3 pi bonds.
Carry on, carry on.
Hair contains keratin. Milk contains casein.
Silk contains fibroin.
An egg contains albumin.
Keratin and casein and fibroin and albumin. Keratin and casein and fibroin and albumin.
They are all proteins. Alkane has single bond.
Alkene has one double bond. Alkyne has one triple bond. Benzene has 3 pi bonds. Alkene has single bonds. Alkene has one double bond. Alkyne has one triple bond. Benzene has 3 pi bonds.
Jolly good, jolly good, jolly good.
Glucose and fructose are monosaccharides.
Maltose and salobiose are disaccharides.
And starch and cellulose are polysaccharides.
Glucose and fructose and maltose and salobiose and starch and cellulose.
Glucose and fructose and maltose and salobiose and starch and cellulose.
They are all carbohydrate compounds.
Aliphatic and aromatics and alicyclic and hydrocyclics. Aliphatic and aromatics and alicyclic and hydrocyclics.
They are all organic compounds.
Alkane has single bond. Alkene has one double bond. Alkyne has one triple bond. Benzene has 3 pi bonds. Alkane has single bond.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. You are really a teacher. Sir, you are really a very good teacher.